All right, today is March the 23rd. We came out of Fort Gaines, Georgia yesterday and came down to I-10. We're in Vernon, Florida, which is where my dad is from. This little roach history, it won't last too long. And we're in the cemetery of my great-great-great-great-grandfather. I don't know how many greats, but Stephen J. Roach and his wife. And he was one of the first signers of the first Constitution of Florida. So little history there. And these are his boys. This is his family. Stephen J. Roach, I guess he was a junior. I'm doing this for my family more than anything else. I don't want to bore you to death. And then here's another one of their children. And another one. And the last one. Just a little tidbit of history. But this guy was a doctor here, and they evidently weren't sure when he was born. They put it on her tombstone when he was born, but anyway, that's it. Well, after all this time, we're finally headed west. We're crossing Mobile Bay right now. There it is. There's the Gulf of Mexico out there. We're going down here and go under the tunnel. We came out of the Tin Tom waterway on our boat and went under this bridge right down here. How long ago? About a year ago. And went a year and a half, something like that. Went down there to Dolphin Island, right at the Gulf. Turned left and got in the Intercoastal Waterway and headed east. Went down around the Keys, etc. So anyway, this Mobile Bay, finally headed west, going to California, I think. I'll keep you posted. On the record, here's the Mobile tunnel. Get ready to go in it. Today is March 25th. Finally headed west. Exciting. That was a short, safe ride. Just went under the Mobile River. It looks like I'm going into heaven. I don't know. What a light. I wish. I hope. All right, I'm back to documenting. I'm going to do a little bit better job than there goes security. We're in Biloxi, on Biloxi Bay. We're parked right over there. We've spent 2 nights there. The casino, we didn't do any gambling. But we're headed to the north side of Lake Pontchartrain, about 80 miles. We're in Biloxi, right across Biloxi Bay, headed west. Let you know, no news here particularly, but I'm gonna think I might document the stops if I can find anything. There's a big marina here, so we're headed out. There's it's called Mississippi Sound out beyond Biloxi Bay. Nice place, especially because it was free.
We just crossed over the Pearl River into Louisiana. We're going to be staying on the north side of Lake Pontchartrain, just left the Gulf Coast area of Mississippi. We're on the causeway heading across Lake Pontchartrain. We're staying up on the northern shore. We're going into New Orleans just for the afternoon. This causeway is 24 miles long, Lake Pontchartrain. Here's a little closer view of the skyline of New Orleans. We're 14 miles out on the causeway. We're staying at the northern shore. Fairview Riverside State Park.
Not much news here. We just left Fairview Riverside State Park in Madisonville, Louisiana, which is just due north of New Orleans. We fired into New Orleans the other day on the causeway for about 2 hours, which was plenty for me, so we didn't spend any time there. We're headed west to Baton Rouge, spend the night at Baton Rouge tonight at the Walmart Astoria, I believe, but just documenting our trip west. Keep you posted. Right, we're going still west. We're in Baton Rouge, coming into Baton Rouge, and it was a pretty tight little turn back there. It turned you almost 90 degrees to the west. We were headed, well, there's a nice bus right there, isn't it? But anyway, here's the Mississippi River. Here we go. There's the mighty Mississippi right there. headed south toward New Orleans. A lot of traffic. If we hadn't have turned up the Ohio River up north of here, we'd have come out of we'd have come under this bridge, but they certainly didn't advise it. Look how hard the water's running past that buoy down there. There's some strong current here, but going into Baton Rouge.
The Capitol building in Louisiana, downtown Baton Rouge, Louisiana State Capitol.
Still in downtown Baton Rouge. There's a shot of the Capitol building. They're doing a lot of work out front. There's a statue of Huey Long, who was the governor here for a term, I believe, and then was senator for 3 years in the 30s, I think. You know, yes, in the 30s sometime. And he was assassinated in this building right here. He was powerful. Here's a big boy bridge we got coming. We're in Lake Charles, about 30 miles from Texas, and I hope this bus will make it up there pulling this car behind us, but I just want to show you the grade on this bridge. Lake Charles, Louisiana. Industrial area right here. I don't know what that river is, but we're at Lake Charles. April 3rd. Yesterday we left Lake Charles. Actually, we were in a little burg north of Lake Charles called Sulphur, Louisiana. And instead of going west on 10, we turned due south and came down toward Holly Beach. And we found this overnight. We just were lucky to find this place. It's so desolate down here. It's unbelievable. And these people in this campground, it's not exactly a campground. Most of them are permanent, or semi-permanent. They're working on a huge Bechtel project down here for Cheniere Energy. It's like the storage tanks in natural gas in Savannah, but they're going to build a plant that will convert natural gas into a liquid form, and the ships will come in and pick it up and then convert it back to a gas. So it's a Bechtel project, $20 billion, and it's supposed to be the largest project going on right now on Earth. But anyway, this is real desolate down here. We're headed out to Texas here in just a few minutes, going to Port Arthur. All right, it's April the 3rd. We just left Johnson Bayou, Louisiana. We're getting ready to go into Texas here. Here's that, that's where the ships come in and pick up this natural gas or unload it. This is where that Bechtel job is supposed to be the largest job underway, $20 billion. I'd like to get that contract. They turn natural gas into liquid gas. I know this is boring to some of you folks, but I'll cut it off right now. Cheniere Energy. There's a construction site. I wonder how many bidders they had. It's called Sabine Pass. It's right past that Bechtel job back there. I could shoot it out of the bus, but I don't have any other choice. When we come down on the other side, we'll be in Texas. And you can see Port Arthur off to our right up here, the northwest a little bit. Here we are. Welcome to Texas. We're in Port Arthur right now. Museum, just 500-something feet. I can't talk when I'm up there, so I'm just going to shoot the scenery of the area around here and how industrial it is. So get ready for some silence. Houston on the horizon over there, the skyline. We're 489 feet up. The monument's 570 feet. There's the battleship Texas right there. This vast petrochemical area. There's a view, other side of the monument. Things are big in Texas. Dose of history. This is the San Jacinto Monument, and 1836. This is where Texas won their independence from Mexico. This is the largest masonry structure in the world, according to their blurb here. It's a minutia correction. This is the tallest, not necessarily the largest masonry structure in the world. 570 feet.
It's downtown Houston, Texas. We're going on I-10 west. This is Saturday, April the 4th. There's a big PGA tournament here this weekend. It's kind of a precursor to the Masters coming up. Here's another view of downtown Dallas. A lot of downtown Houston. A lot of petrochemical money here. Refineries all over the place. Downtown Houston, Texas.
I'm wrapping this video up. We're headed into San Antonio. Got to start a new one, so here we go. This is it for this video.